Hey y'all, come on in. I'm cooking. Fixing some stuff for my mom's birthday. It is good knowing somebody loves you back. Amen. So, God has blessed my mama to see a big birthday. Y'all come on in. I'm doing a little cooking. Hey everybody. She loves green beans, my biscuits and macaroni and cheese with the green beans with the potatoes in them. And I'm going to get started. Let me see if I can find all my stuff. It's so good, loving somebody. Somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good, good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Ah, to be loved, and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the ones that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Please sprinkle verse 2. We're gonna be a world of love, a life of joy. Make each other's goals our happiness. I'm gonna do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I'm gonna do a little more, just a little bit more. So good, loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. I'm not talking about 70-30, not 60-40. I'm talking about a 50-50 love. Oh, to be loved and be loved in return. It's the only thing that my heart desires. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the ones that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So now we're gonna start working on the biscuits. Is that all right? Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for my mama's birthday wishes. She was a blessed woman, and if you knew her testimony, they had given her 3 months to live over 22 years ago. They said she wouldn't be here today, but she's still here, and it's by the grace of God. So we're going to shift. We got the pork chops going. We're going to get ready to get the biscuits in the oven. I got the green beans going. So thank y'all. I'm going to turn it down. I won't be able to read any comments the way I'm going to have it. My mama requested, but she don't know she getting it, because she was like, am I getting anything for dinner? And I was like, I don't know, are you? But this is her dinner. This is her pork chops and her green beans with the potatoes and some homemade biscuits and macaroni and cheese. That's what she wanted from her birthday, along with, of course, her gift that I got in there, and along with a little monetary. So that's my mom. I'm gonna overly do for her. I'm not gonna stop just where everybody else they do it. She all our mamas, but we do different. So I don't discuss what all I'm gonna do. I just show up with what I got. So come on, y'all. Let's make some biscuits real quick, okay? Let me shift over here and move this bowl out the way. That's got the pork chops in it. And now we're going to work on making some biscuits. I got the oven on 350. I'm going to put a lid on my pork chops for now, because y'all finna watch something else. So I'm going to let the pork chops do their thing. Turn this long handle around. Okay, now let's work on some biscuits. Come on over here. Let me. You've seen me make them so many times, but I get so many messages that it didn't turn out right. Alright? It's just a matter of practicing. So I'm going to use this big old bowl. I'm not going to measure today, okay? I give you the measurements all the time. 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of milk, and 1/2 cup to 1/3 cup of shortening. So today I'm just going to flow with it, okay? I'm cooking a little bit extra. I want to make sure she has, some for another day. So this is not necessarily me measuring it out, but the measurements, I've given it over and over and over. The 2.5 cups, the 1.5 cup of shortening, to 1/3 to 1/2 cup of shortening, and then, a little bit more. Can y'all see? We're going to start working on these biscuits. I'm going to just start crumbling up. Remember I told you you have to take the shortening and really crumble it in there. Thank y'all so much for the birthday wishes for my mother. I appreciate it. You have a mother. Appreciate your mother. Because they could have chosen not to be a mother. They could have chosen to give you away. Sad that so many kids whose parents give them away, they're always looking for that mama. Even when they're adopted into a good family, they always want to see that woman that carried them. And I just have the honor to be with my mother that carried me. So for the 9 months she carried me, growing inside of her, there was no charge. And she took care of us, she doctored us, she fed us, the toys, the food, the clothes, wiping nose, the time and the knowledge, the cost of my college, and all of that grand stuff. It was no charge. Every biscuit she made, I'm so glad she taught me to cook. And she can see it, and she can taste what she taught me to do. So that's what we're working on. Please sprinkle if you haven't sprinkled. I would appreciate if you would sprinkle. Thank you so much. Check my pork chops. I stay with my food as I cook it, y'all. When the green beans get almost finished, I'm going to cut some potatoes up and put them on top. So I made it real crumbly, very crumbly. Hold on a second, y'all. Check my pork chops. Real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Take this off and leave it uncovered for a minute. Alright, now let's add that buttermilk in here and get going. Now I'm going to add the buttermilk. I'm using whole buttermilk. Do any of y'all know if Christy has made a video or anything saying how her husband, Aloysius, came out with his procedure? Show praying that everything went well for him. I did talk to Christy yesterday of Tennessee Soul. And also, y'all be keeping Jeanette Alexander in your prayers today. She had to have back surgery, well, neck surgery actually. So please keep her. So many people are going through so many different things. Please keep her also in your prayers. So Tennessee Soul, Aloysius, and Jeanette Alexander of Homemade Love that makes all the canned wonderful things. Please keep her in your prayer as well. So you got to make these sticky, okay? They got to be sticky. Not runny, not tough, but just sticky. Just a little bit more. I wanted to use all of this. All of this is biscuits. This is not no padding part out. This is a lot of biscuits. Okay? And I'm multitasking, so I have to stop before I start patting and flip my pork chops. Let me let y'all get up on these good pork chops. Let y'all see this first set as I get ready to wash my hands real quick. Because I've got to take them out. Put on another set. We're going to put on another set and get working on these biscuits. I got some amazing stories about growing up with my mother. As soon as I get caught up, I'll tell you a little bit. It's a pretty pork chop, ain't it? Get started on another set. All right, we're gonna pat out some biscuits. I'll have another MRI this Saturday, and keep moving. That's all I can do. You remember when you first put in your second set of pork chops, you have to stay with them for a few minutes. Y'all doing all right? Let me turn it where you can see. I'm sorry about that. Please sprinkle. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna get ready to do the pork chop. Do the biscuits, but I just need to do this real quick before I get my hands in that flour. I'm going to have to turn these over real quick, because you know when you first put your second set in, it wants to grab the residue from the first set, and you don't want them to burn. I'm going to take my time and turn them like that. Okay. And I didn't turn them too soon. I'm trying to keep them from getting the old residue on it from the first pork chop too fast, okay? So I'm going to leave the lid off for a minute so I can watch this second set and make sure it's not grabbing too fast, okay? Now let's make us some biscuits. Y'all ready? Yeah, my mama, I got a lot for my mama to take down there, and plus we gave her monetary. She turned a big age this year, and it's a blessing. It's by the grace of God. So my mom was sick, and the doctors had given her 3 days to live, and the Lord worked in mysterious ways. He allowed my brother that hunt to bump into a man that had used these team of doctors in Atlanta. There was a team of black doctors that believed in herbs and vitamins, and they put my mom on TPN, which was fat, B12, and a whole regimen of vitamins and herbs, and rebuilt her up. They ran tests and found out she had a blood clot in her lungs. All these other doctors, you know, my mom was 58, and all these 22 years ago, and all these doctors kept saying she lived a good life. She lived a good life. And she sure is. She's still living the life that God has set before her. So once you realize that your stuff is sticky, like you're supposed to have it, just take and rub your hands real good. Just rub it real good. Real good. And grab you some. If you don't know how to roll out a biscuit, it's okay. You don't have to roll out biscuits. When I grew up, my mama did it just like you seeing me doing it. You want to leave them a little sticky. You don't want to overwork them when you do it this way. You just want to dry pack them. They almost like a semi-drop biscuit, okay? You want them to be as thick as you can get them. You want them to sit up pretty good. Okay, so these are not going to be the big, humongous ones that I make. And so that's how I do it. And I tell people starting off, this is the best way so that you don't overwork your flour. Okay, just pat into your flour versus trying to work more into it. Leave it sticky in the inside some, okay? I just lay them down just like that. You can roll out biscuits, but if you're not good at that, you're gonna add too much flour, and you may overwork your dough. You don't want to do that. I see a lot of people now, they're starting to do it like this, but not the originator, but they was rolling out, now they patting. But it always have been a good technique. Y'all don't think other cooks watch other cooks? Or an other comedian watch another comedian? or a celebrity that you don't think a celebrity is watching. Yeah, they do. You'd be surprised. I had someone reach out to me on here. I didn't know they watched me. It was Bad Ad and his wife Melissa MC. It was such an honor that they reached out to me. I was surprised that, you know, when Darius Cooks told me he watched me. I was grateful. I just wasn't thinking about that. So yeah, we all watch each other. Cause I watch him. I watch Terry and her husband. I mean Terry and Melissa MC. Terry is the man. And I watch all of them. I watch Country Wayne. I think he's funny. Kerwin is funny. Tim Bay is funny. I love me some Jaleesa McRae. I don't know if she watched me or not, but I sure watch her when she's singing. Anointed and Appointed. I watch, of course, you know, I watch Tabitha Brown. I was watching her before she got her breakthrough. Because I came off of meat one time. I enjoy her. And I'm so glad and seeing how the Lord is richly touching her life. It's been a long time coming, but it's her season. And I'm so godly proud of her. I feel like I'm her big sister cheerleader in the background. She don't know nothing about it. Okay, it's my first set. Told y'all I was gonna make quite a few, and not these ain't all going to my mama now, y'all. But I do this. She will get about a dozen because she frees them and she know how to take them out and pack them and use them later for something else, and she keeps them for dressing, so it won't go to waste. Okay, let me pat my stuff down and turn my pork chop. Trying to multitask, honey. I have to get out that chair. Okay, now I'm going to take these biscuits and I'm going to pack them with a little buttermilk right here. I use buttermilk, I use water, it don't matter. I just take my hands and I rub them together like that, and I just pat them. My mama always did it like that. Okay. Just like that. First set going in the oven. 350, 12 minutes. I'm gonna get my phone too close. Okay, I'm going to turn my green beans off. I got to peel me some potatoes real quick. They're at the end. When your green beans get like this, Move this over here. When your green beans get to the end like this, this is when you want to add your, can you see? This is when you want to add your potatoes. Right at the end. Okay? So I got to peel them. So I turned it off just for a few minutes so that I can peel them, and the potatoes don't need to do nothing but steam. Okay? So we're going to put some potatoes on those. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We're going to peel up some potatoes. Let me rinse me off a few. I didn't put any meat in my green beans. No meat. Them are canned green beans. They don't have to cook all day either. All right, y'all. Let me check these here pork chops. They looking really good. Yep, they're cooking real good. I'm on my way back, y'all. I'm having to peel me some potatoes real quick. I am still here, despite the grace of God. We're getting ready to take that set of pork chops out, put another set in. It's time for my baby to be home soon. Bird ought to be pulling in soon. Put some potatoes up in here. Please go ahead and sprinkle. And if you don't know what sprinkle is, can some of y'all tell them what sprinkling is? I appreciate it. Y'all want to ride with me to take my mom her stuff? And let me get this set out. And we'll go to the next set. Got another set to put on. Alright, let's put this last set on. The last little 3. I can't read any comments today because I got the camera down, trying to make this a peaceful cook. Most definitely peaceful, because we need peace. But it is a live cook. Be right with you in just a sec. I get my butter ready for my biscuits. Put a little more potatoes. These last 2 I had laid out. And dice these up. Get ready to turn these pork chops. And get ready to brown these biscuits. Please sprinkle. I appreciate it. I'm going to put a little pepper and a little salt on these potatoes. Turn them on low and let them steam. We're going to turn these pork chops. Let me look at these biscuits. Oh, they looking good. I'm going to turn these pork chops. Gotta listen out for that buzz. I turned it down a little bit just so that they won't grab hold to. I only use one set of grease. So I'm going to put the lid back on the potatoes so they can just steam. And get ready for these to come out the oven. They're almost ready. Let me go unlock the door. Okay. Let's check on these biscuits. Ooh, they looking good in the neighborhood. Yes, sir. I got these doing them real slow so that they don't grab a hold to a lot of residue. But I'm going to take these biscuits out real quick. I'm going to put these on the back eye. Hold on. Let me put those on the back eye. Turn that off and turn this on. I'm going to put these on the back eye. Because I need to put some butter on these biscuits. Let me let y'all see these biscuits. I gotta butter them. They're not ready. I'm just gonna butter them real quick. Come on, Avery.
Yeah. Mama.
Yeah, babe.
Tomato ice day.
Okay. Oh, you look pretty with your little tweety weedies in your ears. Go put your stuff down.
Can you check on my ears first?
Okay, you gotta wait. I gotta put some butter on here, okay? Hold on.
Okay.
It's Mama Jean's birthday.
Today, Mama G?
Uh-huh.
Happy birthday.
Hey, everybody have a birthday, not just you. What is my hold on, y'all. I gotta get these back in the oven. Hold on. Put a little butter on them. I was looking for my brush and I don't see it. I'm just gonna use a stick. I got you covered, Avy. Don't worry, I got you something. You know you can melt your butter and pour over them too. And I'm just doing mine this way. And you can tell when biscuits are getting done, they start browning on the top on their own. See, these have already started browning. Yeah. Don't take long because you're going to cook them on like 450. You know, the longer you cook bread, some breads, the tougher they get. I'm going to put them back in here for just a little bit more. Okay? Because they're not ready now. They're not browned and all that. So don't say, ooh, I like mine darker. They ain't even brown yet. They're just cooking right. Hold on. Get them back in. We'll do another set. let's work on these pork chops, because we still have more stuff to do. So my mom, let me tell y'all a little bit about my mom. My mom married at the age of 14. She raised 9 children. She didn't give her children away. She was so gifted in reading. And my dad was gifted in math. And they worked with us. And they laid aside money for us to go to college. All these great things. Used to help people out in the neighborhood, help pay light bills and phone bills and water bills, and bought groceries for people. And my mama would teach Bible study, and we had prayer. And she instilled so much values, and we had a cooked meal, and our house was clean, and we had chores, and we didn't live any kind of way. And I thank God for her. And I thank God that He has blessed my mama. And she still cooks for herself. She still lives by herself. She's still independent. Of course, we're there. My family people are there. Everybody goes down. Somebody goes down every day. And stuff like that. I remember when my dad passed away, I asked my mom to come live with me. And she said no. She liked her independence. So yeah, and I decided to keep the camera down today because if somebody had said something bad about my mother, it just would have been a whole block day, because you don't talk about people's mamas. They may not even be the best mom, but they your mom, and some people are just so disrespectful. So I thought I'd give y'all a nice cook on my mom's birthday without any negativity. Now these pork chops, anytime you want to reduce, when you start your second and third set of pork chops, you want to reduce. And I'll show you all of them in the end. They look really, really good. So I'm getting ready to brown these biscuits so that I can get the second set going. And I'm steaming the potatoes on the back eye. Huh? What oven?
I took it off.
Okay, come on. I know, let mommy do it. How was school today?
I didn't take it off.
I hope you put some pull outside on it, okay?
Why?
It's just good to clean your ears after you wear earrings, okay?
It was so good but this part came off.
Oh, okay.
It fell on the floor somewhere.
Yeah, they're not that big. Okay, let me brown these biscuits and start them off. You stay with them when you get ready to brown them. So y'all with me on my cook. And then I'm going to do another set of biscuits. So I do my best to give thoughtful gifts. You would be surprised what all I got my mom. But, you know, if I had to sing a song to my mama other than the 9 months I carried you growing inside, it would be, when I look back over my life and I see all the things God's done for me. She's been through sickness, heartaches and pain, but I thank the Lord, He blessed my mama still. She could have been dead and gone. You know the Lord, He spared her life. Oh, yes, He did. Now I can say that she's still here, and it's by the grace of God. Okay, come check these biscuits out. Let me change this off. Let me go back and bake. Hold on. Because I got to make some more. I am still here. There go your biscuits. I'm going to hold them up for you. Y'all think I'm doing something now? You ought to see me when I feel good. Yeah, I'm going to make some more. Okay, I'm going to flip these and make some more. That's what I do. Honey, you can give me just a pork chop and a biscuit and I'll be happy. Tell me. I'll tell you much to make me happy. Alright, we're getting ready to take this set out, take these biscuits out, put some more biscuits in, keep it moving. Alright, so that's the end of the pork chops. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Y'all know I have to drag this leg. So hold on, I'm going to go to the next thing. Hold on 1 second. want you to see what I did so you can see how my biscuits are. Come on over here. When you do your biscuits like this, you can pull them apart. I flipped them out. So now I just got to pull them apart. Just like that. I'm going to make some more. Okay. I'm just going to pull them apart and turn them over. And they'll cool off. And they taste so good. My mama taught me how to make biscuits. I'm finna make some more too. They so good. I love the inside. Okay. So let's make some more biscuits. Y'all gotta go, I understand. These are homemade. I just made them. And I'm gonna use the rest of the dough and finish them up. So let me get these over here and we'll go back and make some more. Add some more flour. Turn that handle in. I don't want to burn myself. Turn this handle in. Okay. So let's bake us some more biscuits. I had some little flour on the side. And I just reach in here and get me a biscuit. Depending on what size you want them. You leave them a little sticky on the inside now. If you want that fluff. Now you can have a flat biscuit. Like I'll make some of these a little flatter, okay? I'll make these a little flatter. So you'll see. You don't want a lot of inside. Hold on. I'm going to press it down a little flat. Leave it a little sticky. It's a little sticky and I want it that way. one good big one and roll them in together with each other. Let them touch. Make sure your biscuits touch. All right, that's the rest of that is just flour. I like them to touch. So if you don't have a lot of them, just what you got, make sure it touch. This ain't nothing but the dry flour that I had. Maybe add that to a biscuit, but that's it. The rest of it is just dry flour. Let me find the smallest biscuit I got. Let me have you back. That's it. Okay, we're going to pat them with some buttermilk. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Okay? Hold on. Get your fork right there. That little bowl.
That's mine?
There you go, fork. Get a fork. Taste it. A spoon.
Love it. Can I take these, mine? I want some more after this.
Okay. Y'all hold on 1 second. I'm going to show you the pan of pork chops. Here I come. Here's the pan of pork chops. So here's the pan of pork chops. And then I'm going to take some of them out. I'm going to lay some parchment paper over. And then I'm going to put the biscuits on top. And then I've got different container for her green beans with the potatoes in it. And I got her a different container for macaroni and cheese. So I'm going to finish doing a few more things. Thank y'all so much for coming in and cooking with me today. Thank y'all for being a part of my cook for my mama. Again, my mama was a young mama that raised all her children. And she had an additional, she raised a nephew. Well, a niece, and she raised my first nephew, her first grandchild. And to this day, she's pretty much always had her hands on somebody's child. This is a part of her teaching. Yeah, I'm a product of my environment. My homemade biscuits that you saw, that's a product of my mama taking time to teach her children how to cook. I pay homage to my mother. I give her flowers while she is living. I'm going to just lay these out, take some of these out, and I'll show you. I'll put the pork chops on for the biscuits on top of the pork chops so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll show you the biscuits for those that's just coming in if you need to see the biscuits again. Okay, these are her pork chops. Well, not all of these. And then here's her biscuits. Here are the biscuits I just cooked. And I've got more coming out the oven. Gotta sweep my floor up. She's got her green beans with her potatoes in it. She wants some macaroni and cheese, so I'm gonna take care of that. And I'm not gonna wear y'all out today. I'll come back later when I take my mama her birthday dinner. I'm gonna clean my kitchen up real good, make some macaroni and cheese. Hold on, let me get my glasses. I had them in case when I got finished, if anybody had anything. I love y'all. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank y'all so much. All right, Joyce Journey. I'm going to get these last set of biscuits out. The foundation Renee Robinson has been laid. These are some cat heads that I put in here. Y'all know I got to keep them cat heads because I like to cut them open and put a egg and some meat in mine. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes, and thank you for hanging in with the cook. I had to come out my clothes that match my earrings, honey. I got hot, and I didn't want to smell like grease. Hey, thank you, Big Mo Anderson. Thank y'all so much. Y'all been so sweet today. I love y'all. Yes, I do. I'm the cook, and you all are my friends. Come on, Lisa Nolan. Thank y'all for wishing my mama a happy birthday. That mean a lot to her. These last set are going to be cat heads. They big. You love that? Okay, Tony. Thank y'all. And the green beans are going. And then I'll snap a few pictures. And I'm going to do some reels so y'all can see everything. I love y'all. Yes, I do. I'm going to get off of here. Spend some time with my mother. And I want you all to be a part of some stuff today. So I'll be back. Thank y'all. Please sprinkle. If you haven't sprinkled, sprinkle for me. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I'm the cook and you're my friends. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. You really know I do. And I thank you for supporting me. Oh, I thank you for loving me. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I'm the cook and you're my friends. Quick reminder, Bible study is going to be pushed back a little bit today. It will not be at 5:30. Bible study is going to be more like 7 o'clock tonight, okay? Because of my mother's birthday and some things that's taking place. But we will have Bible study. My name is Winter, all right? I hope to see you in the season called Winter. I am Winter. You all know I do scenarios. We're going to have a good time. 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. will be Bible study. And I'll put a note on the Bible study page and on this page and on Mama's Comfort Cooking. I see y'all. Talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Bye.